Before I start the review, I gotta say this. Have you guys seen the new Lego Ninjago Legacy Destiny's Bounty? It is disgusting. I'm just kidding, it's beautiful and I love it, and I'm buying it because I'm getting all the legacy sets. Now onto the regularly scheduled review. Hey guys, how you doing? Today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series. I'm a Revenge of the Fallen 37 Voyager class Constructicon Rampage. I got this figure a while back. I was gonna do a video where I record all of my process when getting Devastator, but that didn't come to fruition. I got this guy on my birthday. That was pretty cool. Along with Scrap Metal, who I will review one day, probably next week. And he's the second Studio Series figure I got. Now I can make a playlist. Woohoo! It's like up there. So anyway, let's get into the figure. First, we got to get into the box. So the box, it's got this really cool picture of Rampage on it, right there, which is also right here, but bigger. But on this side, it doesn't got Rampage. It's got Devastator, which is what Rampage will eventually combine to form. Rawr. Right here, you can read this stuff if you want to. There's his wave mate, Optimus Prime. There's this stuff. And the top is basically just Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And it comes with a cardboard backdrop of Operation Firestorm, or as it's known on the packaging, Pyramid Desert Battle. You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on, stop. Okay. So this dude is pretty good. A lot better than the toy that we got back in 2009. Jesus, Revenge of the Fallen that old? Anyways, so yeah, this guy's pretty good. He's got these huge arms that will eventually become his treads in vehicle mode, and also, if you move his stand, he's got a little dingling. I'm just kidding, it's his giant leg. He's got one leg. It's his only leg. It's his leg. So, and his head, the ball joint on his head, super loose, so you can do whatever you want in possible stop motions. I like stop motions, I'm gonna start doing them soon. Anyway, so, and on the back, it's just the back, let's not talk about that. So, now let's get into posability. Up, down, ball joint here, basically could do anything. Oh, no, wait. This thing right here can go this way and that way. That provides for extra articulation. The arm goes out. This kind of counts as a butterfly joint, but not really. This is on a mushroom peg. And this moves out. This also swivels. This is on a hinge joint, but that's more for the transformation. This just flops around. The thumb, right here, you can do that. This is right here, and this does that, and both of the fingers can curl. Now, onto his giant dingling foot. Cat, do you mind? Cat, do you mind? There. Can move up, and there's also a bend there. And there's that. Posability is not that bad, especially considering what we got with the 2007 figure, but I'd still like something a little bit spicier, especially with the arm, considering that, you know, there's no elbows. Oh, also, one thing that I've also forgot. Ooh, that's a nice soy swivel. I swear I'm not Jobby the Hong. Now this guy, he's got these little tip things at the end, which are just little black pea shooters, and if you don't want them there, then you can take them off and put them right here. And I love it. It's very nice. Size comparisons. Scout Class Bumblebee, Deluxe Class Shockwave, McAdam's leg, and my previous Studio Series review, Ratchet. Now, we can get on to his transformation. Hey guys, just a bit of an update. Not really an update, but notice if this next section is a bit shorter than the rest of them, I'm sorry about that. I got a few things to do today, like schoolwork. I'm cleaning up my room, burying the dead dog in the backyard. Okay, that's a little bit too far behind the curtain. And before I go into the transformation, let me just mention one thing. This ab section right here, probably can't see it very well because of my crappy phone camera and lighting. But this midsection right here, yeah, that's good. That midsection right there is improperly placed. It's on every single one of them. It's improperly placed on every one of them. And when you bend this over in transformation, this is supposed to be on the other side. Let's just hope that Skipjack, Rampage's yellow counterpart, or as I like to call her, Jerkhammer, the yellow one, fixes that. Oh yeah, by the way, that's my nickname for this guy, the Jerkhammer. Now on to transformation. You don't really need to remove these because, that's where they're going to be, but one thing you do need to remove is the stand. Then you take the stand, you fold that leg in. Now let's get on to the figure. First you take the arms, take that, pull it up, and there's another little hole that's like right here. You just want to plug that in. Then you take this arm part, flip it in, and then pull it a little bit. Make sure that it's right there, and it's tabbed in right there. It'll cave in a little bit, but you just gotta man up and do it. And tab in that, keep that up for a little bit. Flip this in, and then fold that down so that it looks like that. Then you do the same thing on the other side. Oh, okay. Came a little bit late, but it's still cool. So then, you take his midsection, bend him forward, like he's about to do some crunches or something. He thought I was going to say something dirty. Get your mind out of the gutter. Anyway, then you flip these up, flip in his little tiny foreskin. There, I said something dirty. So then you take these, tab them in. They don't tab in at first, so you just got to get your finger in there and just make it work somehow. There, it worked. And do the same on the other side. See, like, a little hole right there. There's a little slit right there. Just gotta maneuver it somehow and make sure it doesn't break. Then you fold this down, fold this up. This is my favorite part. I don't know why, but it brings me so much joy doing this. Do the same thing on the other side. And then, with these spread out a good distance, you take the stand, put it in there, then click that down, and then allow that wheel to happen. And now we have his bulldozer mode. And bulldozer or not, this mode is still kind of bullcrap. Something kind of distracting about it is how much kibble is on this side. But I can live with it. What's very annoying, like I said, that little mistake leads to his stomach section being exposed when it's not supposed to. But like I said, I can live with it. He rolls pretty nicely. And he can't pose because he's a freaking bulldozer. So we'll get into size comparisons now. His other friend doing crunches, Icky Spider. The leg that rivals the thickness of mine. And the Wambulance. I mean his other Studio Series counterpart. So that's the review. And his stand holds him pretty nicely. And I guess that's what I'll end on. So, if you like this video, give me a like, leave me a comment, and That's pretty much it. Don't fall, don't fall. Come on, fan, what's wrong with you? You used to be my friend. Oh, and another thing that I forgot to note. The Autobot symbol has been replaced with Devastator's head. That'll just show you what's to come for Devastator. Anyway, just leave me a like, give me a comment, subscribe maybe. Oh, I'm not gonna do like a comment of the day thing, but if you're a Ninjago fan, which you're probably not if you're watching a Transformers review, or maybe you are, maybe you're both, like me, because I like both. I love Ninjago and I love Transformers. Anyway, so if you're a Ninjago fan, what'd you think of season 11? I've heard that it's gotten a lot of flack within the Ninjago community. I think it's fine. I think a lot of the Ninjago fans kind of act a little entitled, mainly because, you know, okay, there was a controversy in quotation marks, about a minifigure in the new Destiny's Bounty. It's little tiny Lloyd, but his eyes are green. And that green eyes just snap the Ninjago community. That's insane to me. If you really want something to get worked up of, he had gloves in this one. He didn't have gloves in the original. We should start a fire and everything. This was a longer outro card than I expected, so bye-bye.